Here we go. Here we go. Okay, so I'm playing Fortresscraft Evolved. I'm on the Bleeding Edge edition. I have the Frozen Factory expansion. That's it. I started a new world. These are all stock settings. Everything's normal. I have 4 mods, however. One is the advanced quarries. I have larger storage hoppers mod. I have infinite stack size mod. And I have the infinite ore extractor mod because like I want to actually build something cool, and then I was running into problems when I was playing before because I don't play this game to beat it. I know the objective is to just build the rocket, but that's not what I like to do. I like to just build a cool base and like to design everything to work really well, and so I'm just gonna be playing the game that way. And that's why I like the infinite ore extractor, because when the ore runs out and you're trying to get nickel and stuff up here, it just really is a bummer when it's hard to get enough resources to even keep building further down. You know, because you have to go farther and farther away to get those things. And so you gather resources, and then it pretty much was just giving me enough resources to get to the next area to get more resources. It wasn't what I wanted to do, so I got the infinite ore extractor mods. But here's the game. So we start off here in a tutorial. It says the Central Power Hub CPH found in your base. I need to check it out, I guess? I don't know. I don't see where the objective is. Add resources. There we go. PSBs are your primary way of storing power. That's the little green guy. Press Q to draw power. Boom. So, we take power from our CPH, which generates power from coal. Okay. I just put coal into the CPH and it made a little bit of power. I grabbed it, and now the power is in the top left corner. You can see the little window up there. That shows how much power is in my suit and the level at which I'm standing. So that changes, and they want me to add power to the ore extractor here, which is on a small little coal vein. And then they want me to take the coal and put it in the take the coal, and they want me to put the coal in the CPH. Right. Or that's what I'm going to do. And what we need to do is find an unscanned block right now. This is part of the tutorial. So we might as well just scan this dirt here. Make sure we know that this is truly dirt. Go in here and process it. Okay, so that gave us a couple of research points. We now have 2. And with those points, we can research these recipes here or other projects. We'll do that a little bit later. Now we need to craft Arthur a power core is what it wants. This is your crafting menu here, the little manufacturing plant. Open that up, and they want an Arthur power core, which is right here. Takes 2 copper bars, which we just so happen to have. So, full inventory, yep. Press S for suit upgrades, and we can just put that right there. Now Arthur, which is this guy, now has a power core. So he'll follow us around and give us power when we need it, kind of. So this is new. These giant things, I've played this game before, but it is in early access, and so there are updates quite often. And these giant plant things were not here before. I don't know what they are. What the hell did I just pick up? I don't know, but I picked up 15 of them. Let's go check that out. Tree trunk. Okay. Well, that's a tree then, I guess. You missed the intro. There's an interesting little intro where you crash land on the island, so that's our ship right there. The burning wreckage. We'll want to be careful of that. The ground over here is red for some reason, which is different. That's new. Okay, but so they start me off with a couple things. You can see down there, I have these conveyor belts. Look, they kind of tell you where you should put these conveyor belts. So you just select it on your taskbar down there at the bottom, and you just left click to place. So we have a little storage hopper right there. So this hopper holds 2 items. So we have coal here being drilled, put into this storage hopper. This brown hopper is a storage hopper. And then conveyor belts will pull directly from storage hopper, conveys the coal over here to the storage hopper, and our power hub here will grab coal as it needs, and that's what it uses to generate power. So when the power on that gets low, it grabs a piece of coal from the storage hopper, burns it, makes power. And so that's how we start off. It's also giving us a little show of how we should power this battery right here. And it says to put the little beam right there, but if we put it right here, we can skip that idea, and then we can pick up that battery that I just picked up. Now, I don't want coal on my bar at all, actually. We'll put that back. Fix the hole in the ground there. Okay. So now, what we need to do is just advance. That is the goal. So if we pull out our scanner by pressing M, we can ping unknown here, and there's a bunch of unknown stuff right below us apparently. I'm not going to dig right here because I want my ground to be, you know, below me. I don't really want to dig holes. We could probably research these plants here. So we know what this block is. I guess the red is different than the blue. Oh, we don't know what these are. Scanning takes power, so we want to be careful of that. What is this? This is new. I don't know what these giant rocks are. Interesting, interesting. Well, let's research these. So that one was a plant. Rough hewn rock, okay. Another plant. Large rocks. Large surface rocks containing traces of ore. Okay, so if we take our build gun out here. Oop. Pick up a couple things that dropped, I guess. So we just picked up that large rock. Gave us 10 of whatever these are. Let's check that out. Oh, it gave me a little bit of copper. Okay, well, what we can do with this copper is we can take it over here and put in this. Whoops. We can put it in the smelter. Requires 4 ore, so we'd be able to make 2 copper bars with that, but we're not going to do that right now because. Well, no, we can. We can do that. We'll put a storage hopper here. And T. Use a hopper and conveyors to achieve this if you lack resources. Okay, whatever. I'll explain that later to you guys. So we got a storage hopper here next to this. This is a smelter. Takes a little bit of power to heat up and then it starts making bars. So I can just put ore straight into here. It'll suck it into the smelter, make the bars, and the smelter should put the bars back into the storage hopper. Storage hopper only holds 100, however. So that's not the way we want to do it, but it is a way to do it for now. So we can pull out our scanner again, and we can ping unknown. Okay, so we don't know what this is, I guess. Pick that up real quick. Here's something new. We'll scan that. I know exactly what this is, however, though. This is tin. So we put an ore extractor right there on the tin, and we add power. And we can just add it from our suit. That's not the best way to do it, but that's how we are going to do it for now. Here we go. Alright, come over here, scan this. Glow tubes, these massive glowing tubes that appear to contain fibers that could be useful. Okay. And then, like I said, tin ore. Tin ore. I like to have my ores on this bar. Because it's easier to select it on your bar and hit T to put it in something. Actually, that might be the only way to do it. And then click on that, sucks it into your inventory that way. So, we have tin now, but what we need to find is copper, which could very well be right here. It is very hard to see, isn't it? Yes, it is. I would like to just find it. It must be pretty far down. Yep, it's right below us. Here it is, copper. Okay. So what I want to do is put my ore extractor right here. And then I want to put my storage hopper right next to it. Go ahead and give it a little bit of power right now. And then I'm going to have power beamed down through here and ore conveyored up right next to it. I think that's how I'm going to do it. And now we're in a hole. We need to get out of this hole. So you can actually build directly below you and it'll just put you up on a block. Really handy. So we'll go like that. So building power. Okay. So we'll do that. I think that'll work. Put a battery right there. And then we can put that right there. And battery. This battery does not. There it is. Now it's getting powered. I'll grab a little more power there for myself. Okay, so we got power being beamed over here, down, powering our coal. We want to continue over and power this one as well. So we will do that. This can be done. There we go. Boom. Power. This needs storage. We'll just put it right here. And then we'll conveyor belt the storage out up along here, and we'll have both copper and tin being brought over to CPH, and we can bring conveyors all the way over here. It says, wants me to open my handbook for some reason, whatever. I want to lift this up because I might want to run the conveyor belts under my power. Oh, you press R to just turn these power beams too, by the way. And you can beam the power into a battery if you want, or you can just go straight from a laser to a laser. There we go. Everything should be working just fine now. We can grab what's in that storage crate all the way from up here, which is handy. Just look down at it and hit Q. So now our CPH is powering both our copper and tin mines. So all we have to do is manually put the ore into the smelter here. So I have a couple copper bars on me. I'm gonna keep grabbing this coal. Coal is very handy. Because you can make torches with it. Torches light up the world. Right like that. That's a torch. We don't need it on the overworld up here, but you know, the entire idea of the game is to dig down into the earth and collect resources, and it gets dark and deep down there. We will be going there eventually. But right now, I just have to get more tin and copper. Because I want to automate the tin and copper creation here. Which means I want to conveyor belt them both up into this hopper here. Yep, that's what we want to do. To create conveyor belts, they take 1 tin and 1 copper bar a piece. And it takes 4 ore per bar. And right now we only have this one smelter. So it's not at all a very fast process. Not in the beginning, anyway.
Crafting.
We have 3 of them. Well, it's a start. We got a long way to go. Just gotta make sure that the smelter here never shuts off. Because this one is really slow. We can upgrade this. The smelting is in no way at its maximum potential right now. So you know. It gets significantly better. Here we go.
Crafting.
Okay. I'm just gonna keep grabbing this coal. I suppose while this goes on, well, I kind of need to be paying attention here and picking up the ore. Maybe we can mine it faster. That'll be helpful. Let's see what we can research. Research a threat scanner. Yeah. Basic mining upgrades. We got 46 points. I mean, crap. We might as well. Oh, don't have enough power for that. Laboratories will want. Okay. So we just researched a couple things. More specifically, we researched mining 1. Forced induction. Here we go. This is what we want right here. This will double the speed at which we make these bars, but it'll consume 8 times the power. But we want it. It is definitely worth it. It is certainly worth it to be twice as fast. 20 of each? Yeah. That's first. That's what we're getting first. Absolutely. Yeah, this is so slow. Oh man. Okay. Well, we could go find iron while we're waiting. We definitely need it. If we ping unknown, let's go over here by our ship or the hole. Be a little helpful here. We don't know something over here. Big old rock. Unknown block detected. I don't have it on me. standing on this thing. Erased it pretty good, didn't it? Oh shit. Oh man. It is dark down here. Some coal, looks like. Right? Yeah, coal. So there's something unknown down here. Directly below me. Okay, so that's our hole. That's how we get up. If we shift... Oops. Control? Yeah, if we control left click to build, we can build walls down. Which is helpful. Walls make it a lot easier to grapple up to something. You can also go down with them. It helps both ways, so what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go straight down in a 3x3 pattern. And we're going to dig down and figure out what the hell we were looking at. I'm hoping that it's iron, but it doesn't really look much like a vein of iron. It's a little too regular of a shape. I'm thinking it might just be sand. From my experience, I usually find iron at about -75 meters. Okay, we didn't pick up anything unknown yet. We're low on power. And scanning takes a little bit of power. Yeah, that's definitely sand. Right there. Let's go back up and grab some more power. Because I don't really want to die. There's not really much of a penalty for it with the settings that I have selected, but I don't want to die anyway. So we're going to avoid it. Alright, let's still chugging along. We almost have enough power for, or bars for the forced induction, which will speed things up for us. Unknown block detected. I guess each of these colored ones are different. Yeah, these purple ones are different too. Yeah, just different types of glow tubes. Any other ones? Something down there. These flowers are new. Something down there. I think that's where our mine... No, we actually went the other way. We're gonna keep going down where we went, though. Just because I want to keep consistent here with what I'm doing. Get some more ore. It's really helpful to get the tin and copper automated as soon as you can. Automating is very important. It just is. It really makes things seem to go a lot faster, since they're always constantly being done. So that's what we're working on. We're really close to getting what we need for the forced induction. So I'm just going to sit here and wait till we get 20 of each, and we'll make that real quick and put it on here, and that'll speed things up for us. One more. There we go.
Crafting.
And put that right there on that guy. Now we can see it smelting so much faster now. Very, very helpful. I wish I had another storage hopper, but we aren't going to get any more until we get iron. So, that is what we'll work on. I really want to grab that storage hopper there. What does it take to make a logistics one? Three copper to tin. 110. Well, we'll leave it for now. Even as soon as we find iron, we aren't going to be using it. Well, we are going to be using it, but it just isn't all that important until it's automated anyway. You can basically consider yourself having nothing until it's automated. That's how much faster it is. Let's put some lights in here. The reason I'm making this so big is that I can easily grapple up and down it. Or when I need to start coming down here all the time, over and over and over to repower our freaking iron mine. So we're down 58. Directly below us is what I'm thinking is sand. There it is. This is the new material that we kept running into, I know. Yeah, see, there it is. It is just bedrock, I think. I think it's called. Nothing special about it. Just a kind of ugly looking rock. Oh, I have an unprocessed scan too. I gotta take care of that. Worth 10. Yep, bedrock. I knew it. Okay. Now it was over there that I saw the other pings of something new. So I'm gonna try and go over there actually. We're going to mine sideways. There's also machines you can get that will mine for you. And so you can just run down the hole you make. Do whatever you need to do. They're a little ways down the road, but we'll get there. Alright, let's check again. Oh, dope, dope, dope. Oops. Let's put that light back up. Alright, so we are very near some new stuff. I think down this way. Something. That is rather dark. Iron. Awesome, so that's some iron right there. And this is some new dirt, I'm guessing, as well. But I know for a fact this is iron. So we're going to grab a little bit of it while we're down here. Just a little bit. Yeah, whatever. It's pretty slow. I'm not gonna sit there all day. But that's pretty close to being under our base. I might go over to the iron and try and dig straight up, see where it lands. $20. Nice. Nice. That is what I like. Sorry, they're trying to power me up. Alright. More rock. And then iron ore. Perfect. Okay. Now we just have to finish automating tin and copper. And then once that is automated, we can... then that means we'll have the materials for conveyor belts automated, which will allow us to automate iron then. as in bringing it up here and running it into this hopper here to be smelted. That is what we want. 24 conveyor belts. Okay. Alright, that's as far as we got there with 27. Now, what we did here is we conveniently put all of these conveyor belts right on top of our storage hopper. And made it impossible to grab any ore. From up at the top, so that's annoying. I really should have waited until I had enough to go the whole way. Would have been a smarter idea, I think. Keep grabbing the coal. Need a few, don't I? Things are mining quite slowly. What can we buy? Basic drill motor. Yes, please. Takes iron. That. Of course it takes iron. Why wouldn't it? $13. Five more. I have 4 bars. Damn it. Damn it all. I gotta go down there. Grab a little bit more.
Crafting.
We're almost there. Very close, very close.
Crafting.
There it is. Ore being brought all the way from the extractor up to here, directly fed into the smelter, grit into bars, put into here. Perfect. Copper is now automated. We need a few more conveyor belts for this guy. But I believe it's going to take quite a while for that to happen. The graphics in this game have changed quite a bit. Since I last played, there were none of these big tree deals, none of these big rocks. Did I not pick it up? There we go. Yeah, you can see we got a lot more copper than tin now. Just because it's automatic. So the smelter is only taking 5 power per second, which is 8 times more than it used to be without the forced induction. So that's okay. This guy, I'm tired of you. Always walking on my stuff. Okay. And you can see the team is much slower. Need some conveyors over there for it. Take it up here. We're gonna add it right onto this line, I believe. That's what I think I'll do. And since they're mined at the same rate, it should just kind of be relatively close to 1-to-1. Which is all I'm looking for. I just want it to work relatively well. Relatively speaking.
Crafting. Crafting.
Alright. Too many upsloped conveyor belts. Darn. So wasteful.
Crafting.
Okay. There it is. Way to go. Oh. There we go. We now have both tin and copper automated. Feeding our smelter. Awesome. Awesome! That's good. That's good. That's good stuff. I like that. Alright. Well, now that we have this being made, all we have to do is we have to start getting iron up here. I do believe. We could research laboratories. Okay. Just research a few things and see what we need for them. So we need a research assembler, and we need 27 of these, which means we need to build this 3 times, which means we need 15 basic experimental pods, which are made in the research assembler, and we need 3 basic PCBs. So we need to make all of these stations here. But before we do, damn it, requires laboratory. How about this? That requires laboratory as well. Door scanning, sure, give me that. Look at life forms. So you can already learn the auto excavator. And builder. Oh, get out of here. That information is not important to me. Kind of want this and this. Takes lithium. Okay. Okay. Well, guys, I think I'm going to stop here. That's a pretty good single video. That'll be episode 1. There it is. Thanks for watching.